A source telling Mass Live, and I think it's probably pretty good sourcing, that if Steph Diggs wants to be back here, he must restructure his contract to lower the cap hit, or he will be cut.
This was going to happen all along.
Yeah, you've been saying that, Curtis.
And it's not the cap; it's the $20 million. But they call it the cap. Is the problem? They don't want to pay him $20 million this year.
Yeah, I mean, if they were going to release him, they're going to save $16.8 million on the cap, and if they cut him, it's $20.8 million. I know you always say the cap is irrelevant, but
it is.
Yeah, they can finagle that if they wanted to.
Does that give you any indication when it comes to A.J. Brown? Like, are they feeling that it is likely that they end up with him or somebody else of a suitable nature, similar, or it says nothing to you other than it's good business and that's what they're going to do with Steph Diggs?
No, it tells me that they feel like he's not worth the $20 million, right? Because if they were, when they just give it to him, or if they really wanted cap relief, wouldn't they just say, okay, we'll redo your deal, we'll give you some more upfront money, like a $20 million signing bonus, just for the sake of this conversation.
Let me tell you about an app called Free Cash. Free Cash is the #1 app worldwide, allowing users like yourself to make money off their phone for free. If you want to make $200 plus a week for free, download using my link in the description or the QR code on the screen. If you download now for free using my link or QR code, you will get a free $5 into your account for free. That's $5 for free, no requirements. So download Free Cash today to make easy, quick, and free money.
And we'll lower your cap number that way.
I mean, do you think he's worth it? He signed a 3-year deal over like $63 million last year. Do you think he's lived up to the $20 million? Like, let's call it $20 million a year. Did he live up to that this year?
I mean, he had 1,000 yards.
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah.
I mean,
we haven't had that since Julian Edelman.
Yeah. I mean, I would say, like, based on the guys that are, like, right around where he is, like, Jacoby Myers makes $20 million. Mike Evans was making $20 million. Chris Godwin was making $22 million. I mean, like, I'd say, yeah, he's $20 million. That's probably decent for him. I would say that somebody would probably give him that based on the year that he had. What it tells me is that if they do want relief, maybe this is just their way of saying, all right, we need to rip this deal up and we'll give you some new upfront money. Or this is their way of going, you did a good job, but we don't want to pay you $20 million.
A few moments later.
Stefon Diggs' days as a New England Patriot are officially over. The NFL player posting on his Instagram stories March 4th, sharing this message to the fans after it was confirmed by multiple outlets that he had been released from the New England Patriots after only 1 year. Stefon writing, "Thank you for a hell of a year. We family forever. Until we meet again." Also adding the number 8, a nod to his jersey number. Stefon, who pleaded not guilty to felony strangulation or suffocation and misdemeanor assault charge in February, had signed a 3-year contract with the Patriots last offseason for $69 million, according to ESPN. However, he only played 1 year of his contract. News of Stefon's release comes after weeks of speculation that he and rapper Cardi B had broken up, shortly after the two welcomed a baby boy in November. However, Queen Cardi is keeping things classy when it comes to rumors surrounding her breakup.
That song is called The Principle. You can't be out here playing with a bitch like me. This nigga's out here praying for a bitch like me. You hear me? I'm too sexy to be lonely and too grown to be playing with, nigga. Who you playing with, motherfucker? I never had a bad bitch like this, nigga. Never in your motherfucking life. None of them bitches. fucking with me. They ain't fucking with you, bitch.
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
Look, fellas, it's easy to get the pussy. Just don't fall in love. I knew Stefon Diggs wasn't a player when he wifed up Cardi B. For the simple fact that he cuffed her, I was like, nah, he can't be a player because regardless of who the chick is, if you a player, you got to keep it P regardless. But here's the thing. When a man is not a player, he lacks the ability to deal with birds. So for example, right? If a man starts getting mad chicks because of clout or money, or let's say the women appointed him as the face of the player. If that man doesn't know how to deal with birds, these birds will ruin his life. And I keep telling you all, bro, if you get with a woman while you're here in life, and all of a sudden your life starts to decline while you are dealing with her, you got to move away from that bad energy, bro. Because I keep telling you all, fam, the cycle of a bird never change. A bird's main objective is to find a sucker, drain his energy, power up, and return back to the streets. Right now, Stefon Diggs is done, while Cardi B is powered up, and she's back in the streets. But she's back in the streets with his child. So now he got to pay her down there for the majority of his life. So she won. But what's even more crazy, she got 3 kids with Offset, right? Now, Stefon Diggs watched how she did Offset dirty. And to me, this is how I knew he was a sucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. The fact that you watch Shorty did her previous dude before you dirty, and you felt like that couldn't happen to you. You felt like, I mean, that's some bird shit that she did with him, but I'm a player, so she ain't gonna do me like that. Bro, she did you worse. You got done worse, fam. Because she took away your energy, fam. Ah, man. I told y'all, man, this man life about to get dark. And I mean dark, bro. And what's even more sad, he's still talented. He's still nice. But he got some real shit going on off the field. And the fact that Cardi B is no longer supporting him, and he got mad baby mothers because, again, he wasn't really a player for real. He just started getting a lot of women, and he started acting a fool, dumping in those birds. Yo, that's how you know a dude is not really used to dealing with mad birds. Like when he start getting these birds pregnant all of a sudden. All of a sudden, as soon as homie start getting mad chicks, you preggo, you preggo, you preggo, you preggo. Sad, bro. You know why that's so sad? Because in the moment, it feels good. But when you really snap back to reality, when you come up off that high, and you realize like, oh shit, I got like 5, 6, 7 birds pregnant. So guess what? They in my pockets for the rest of my life. So now I'm living to feed birds. That's what my life is now based on. Working hard to provide for all these birds. And the thing about birds, bro, they are leeches. And the thing about a leech only grows into a bigger leech. The bottom line is this, fellas. It's best to be yourself, bro. Everybody is not built to be a player. Just because a bunch of chicks is rocking with you because you got that energy, you got that clout, don't start thinking that you're special, bro. Because understand something, these birds are coming for your energy. And once they get it, they're going to move on to the next dude. This is sad, bro. Look how fast these birds put this man down. Fellas, it's real, bro. I've been telling y'all this shit, fam. I've been telling y'all this shit. It's real. From day one, I told y'all, man, it's Cardi B, fam. Y'all gotta understand, she's like a queen bird. All these birds look up to her. So once she get with a dude, she gotta make an example out of him. Y'all gotta understand that. She gotta look like the queen bee in the situation. Look, fellas, be wise out here, man. Be wise out here, fam. And again, remember, it's easy to get the puss. Just don't fall in love. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. It's your boy AyeQ. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm out.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.